So as I click in the business room and we load that up, so as you can see, we have our organizers here and we have our BDP members, past and present. And so you can contact and communicate, network, and learn more about how the process worked for them. Okay. Of course, with everything, we have feeds, courses, discussions, documents. So what we want to do is we want to go into the course. So here we have 2 courses. Okay. The BDP enrollment process and the growth plan. Underneath the BDP enrollment process, we have several steps here that we'll walk you through. Again, as you complete these, they'll cross out as you go down the list. And we'll talk about that here now. Okay. The first part about the BDP enrollment process that you want to know that might not be right here right away, again, is the annual needs assessment. With the annual needs assessment and filling out your profile properly, that will help us get a lot of information to help get the ball rolling for your development program needs. Okay. And we start with our form submission here. All right. So these will take on the form of assignments. These are known as assignments. All right. So we have one intake form for contractors and one intake form for consultants. If you're a business partner and you have been pre-qualified for as a contractor or you submitted a CQP package, these look very similar because we need that information in order to complete the process necessary to make sure that you have all the tools at hand to be successful with our KPIs moving forward, which means increased employment for your company. Maybe that'd be bonding and insurance, more projects, entering into a mentor protege relationship, getting more work codes, more capacity, things like that are all key points of interest for us to gauge as we move forward through the BDP. It starts here with the intake form. And if you have any questions about it, similar to the PADBU forms, just give us a contact and we'll help you out. So here on the intake form, you can hit the pop out here and download this. All right, as you can see, it looks very familiar to the pre-qualification forms. We want to know your experience and things like that because, hey, one of your goals as a business partner might be getting just simply pre-qualified as a contractor. As a DBE, you don't start off as pre-qualified or anything like that with PennDOT. So sometimes you might come in need of that assistance and we can gauge that assistance here. Okay. Fill out each part in its entirety as is applicable to you, which includes past contract amounts, things like that. Okay. Capacity, experience, all are key. All right. And now we look at the intake for consultants. This is different from the contractor's intake form. All right. So as a consultant, you'll do this 3-page project experience. Okay. This will include resumes of key personnel. Okay. All right. And past projects completed with your specialties. Okay. So we get some information here that's very similar to a consultant qualification package document. Okay. But it helps us, again, gauge your capacity and your background. All right. And when you're done, you browse and you can upload that form here. Next, we ask for some financial data. Give us some financial background about you. What you want to do is read these instructions very carefully here. So you're going to provide your gross revenue, information about your company, and answer the 5 financial questions above and 1 essay question on the quiz below. Okay. As you can see, we provide examples for your responses. Okay. And if you have any assistance with submitting this, just give us a call or contact us. All right. After that, we have your SWOT analysis submission. Now, a SWOT analysis will help us gauge your internal factors and your external factors, okay, for your business. And then under the materials tab, we have a video. You have videos you have access to, and you can actually upload and submit after you're done, okay, with your SWOT analysis. Pop this out. And we want to talk about your strengths and your weaknesses internally and opportunities and threats that are external. Okay. And then we give you some criteria examples here in each of the quadrants. And you make sure you fill out the top portion of information. Okay. This is important for us to give you a strategic analysis and strategic planning documentation. And from there, once we have taken in and got an assessment of the business, your experience, your capacity, and things like that, and as you hear the music, we come to...
Hi, I'm Elsa Zuna Richards with M3 Planning, and the topic of our whiteboard session today is taking the information from your SWOT analysis into a strategic plan. Now,
and there you go. And this is some of the data and assistance that you get along with coming into the BDP. Top level business experience and information at your fingertips, 24/7, 365. So when we talk about your customized strategic plan, we put in the synopsis that once you fill out this training plan form here, we will be able to cultivate with all that other documentation a strategic action business plan, which would outline your immediate actions for training and development, anything that you need to do with marketing materials, anything you have to do with compliance, and marketing, staffing, so on and so forth, including a business plan, okay, including getting ready to work. All right, so once you fill this out, we'll have a full mock-up for you as a business, and we'll be able to move forward with a strategic action business plan. The next part of the BDP is our growth and development plan. So once this is completed, as you go through the BDP process, what's exclusive about it is we walk you through, we guide you along, and we do one-on-one meetings exclusively with you to help you specifically with your business needs according to these documentation. When we talk about our business growth plan and development plan, we want to set you up, as we talked about, for those prime KPIs. Those are crucial for us to be able to gauge your success and the value of this program and what we do with businesses here. Okay. And when we go into the business growth plan, another outcome of this is a forecast based on your desired capacity goals. So we'll take you from where you are today and to project out with your goals how you're going to attain those goals when it comes to staffing, when it comes to contract approaches and growth, and what those costs are month to month and year to year for you. And we provide a summary and things like that for you, so you can use this as a living document for financing and funding and your other business growth needs. So one of the first things we like to do is check your organizational structure. Okay. Now, understanding your organization, even if you're just one person, this makes you start visualizing your business. And a lot of times we think we can do it all of ourselves and we can be successful all by ourselves. Sometimes that is true, but in the heavy highway construction industry, let's be realistic. Successful companies are bigger than one person, especially when it comes to contracting, contractors, and things like that. So whether it's you as a person or you have a series of partners, how you organize your structure will determine how you operate from not only just now, but into the future. So being able to review your organizational structure with you is key. Okay, please read all these instructions here, and if you wanted samples, we have them for you. All right. And we keep different things accessible to you based on your needs here. So if you ever needed to look at examples of structures, you can click here, get information, click on materials. You can get a video here. And so once you have your structure done, you can browse and upload that documentation. Once you have your organizational structure together, we would look at your organizational position descriptions. So not only do we look at your organization as you think you want it, we will work with you to get it to where it actually should be based on the kind of company structure and your goals that you have. And as you can see, more music, which means we have more videos. As you can see, this is a UCLA video. All right, so this is actually official extension partnership class. All right, so you can come and take that on demand at your leisure. Please read our directions of how to submit, browse and upload, and you can always call us and we can help you out. Okay, once you have your position descriptions, we can understand those and match those up with salaries, wage rates, and we give you an accurate cost of doing business from right now to moving forward in the future.
We will discuss the basic steps in the recruitment process, as well as the sources of candidates for both inside and outside the organization.
All right. So she just summed it up for me right then and there. University of Indiana, understanding position offer letters. So once you understand how to grow your organization, the importance of organization structuring and planning, you will see your picture being painted for you moving forward. And once you're done with doing position offer letters, you can submit those here also. And this offers how you recruit and how you gain capacity and those steps to it. So we not only talk about it, we help you be about it also. When you do a growth capacity assessment, strategic HR, forecasting, and things like that, this is where we come to this point here. So we got videos. What are the steps in the workforce planning process? This is what a forecast does. You plan out your workforce, what your workforce needs are. A lot of times lenders will not give you money to operate your business. They'll give you money to grow your business. Always keep that in mind. And with living documentation, like business plans or strategic plans, action plans, and forecasting with balance sheets and proper P&Ls, which is profit and loss statements, you will be in the ball game to up your capacity. All right. Once these are submitted, we give you the documentation. We go through, we journal. We look forward to assisting you with this. All right. So there's another thing I wanted to show you in the BDP room to assist you. All right. So here we're back in the business room. Okay. Now, one of the third parts that's not a part of this content right here is our marketing assistance. Okay. So we have documents in the BDP room that are assigned to help you. So we have marketing templates here. And that's the other aspect, is how we develop marketing plans and outreach for your company. Okay. So here under documents in the BDP business room, we have marketing templates, capability statement templates, business cards, trifold brochures, and 3 types. Okay. All right. So we have structural templates. We have business capability statements, business card templates, trifold brochure templates, all for you at your fingertips through the BDP. And what we'll do is we'll take the next 5 minutes to answer any questions, or if there's any clarifications that we need to make. If I ask the SSC staff to come on, step in and let me know.
And I just want to chime in, Chalo. I think you did an excellent job on explaining the BDP. And I just want to add on the fact that the BDP is an annual cohort of firms that we select based on their proactivity and their responsiveness and their want to participate in the program. So, we induct annually. But again, if you're interested in participating in this program, then please let us know. And that will help us to help you get ahead of participating in the next cohort. Right. I believe that should be starting around October.